Welcome to Pisces October Tarot 2021. Hello Pisces. So Pisces, I'm going to be doing your October 2021 reading. I'm just going to talk about what the planet message are that you are going to be seeing for yourself. So the first planet messages, Pisces, is, the energies of this month is your 8th house. So this is about your joint finances, things to do on a deep psychological level. It could be to do with therapy, the occult, but also this is an emotional house. This is a Scorpio house, okay? So some of you may be feeling extremely sensitive, but we have the new moon, which is in your 8th house. This is about you initiating new goals when it comes to like your finances, taxes, paying off debts, working on yourself, your emotional self. We also have Saturn and Jupiter, which is direct, all in your 12th house. So when it was when it was, retrograde, some of you may have decided to like go over something you've always wanted to learn on a, secretly. This could be a meditation, going back to a meditation practice, speaking to like a therapist, traveling. This also could be traveling. It feels like actually a positive time for some of you to, start learning something, doing something creative as well if things were very stagnated. We also have Pluto going direct in your 11th house. So some of you now are actually seeing who you need in your life and what type of goals you need in your life now. We also have the full moon in Aries, which is in your 2nd house. So what this actually does is, the 2nd house is about money, self-worth. So this is going to be a time where some of you are going to be releasing when it comes to like money and self-worth, your spending habits as well, what you're eating as well. This is a time that some of you are going to be extremely serious in it, because this is going to be in the last decan of Aries. But when we come to like, and also let's not forget, we have the Mercury retrograde, which is, in your 8th house, but in the beginning of October, it does square Pluto in your 11th house. So this is, yeah, it's a definite clash for you, Pisces, especially in the beginning of where you want your friendships to go, and also when it comes to like joint finances. So with this retrograde, there may be money that you're owed, or money you owe others. This could be you owe friends money. There could be an unexpected bill that comes. There could be, an unexpected debt that comes as well. You may owe your friends, you may owe a debt to a friend, or they may even owe you. 8th house is also to do with the government as well. So I feel for some of you Pisces, there may be a restriction of finances, but then it's like, actually, this is what we owe you. Or, some of you may owe the government money as well. You may owe your spouse money. This is about sorting out your money and your finances, but also it's about your friends and goals. So some of you may be in business with a friend or group or organization, and you may have, when it's retrograde, you decide, I don't want to be doing friends. I don't want to do friends and business together. So some of you might decide to just scrap that. This is also you about thinking about who you're aligning yourself with. So this is like quite deep. So you could, I feel some of you Pisces may even decide to like leave like a group or organization. It's no longer working for you. Things just getting a bit too intense. They may be asking too much from you as well. So when we come to your card messages, the first card message is from the planet Mars. So the whole energy for you, Pisces, is Mars. And Mars is a planet of action, initiation, of new beginnings. It's also a fiery card. It's also to do with the body as well, how you go forward in life. So I feel a lot of you Pisces, you are ready for anything that comes up. Nothing is going to be too hard for you. I feel some of you are going to be in your zone, okay? And it might even shock you as how surprising you are. Some of you may even be quite ruthless in what you're leaving and what you're bringing into your life. you want a new beginning, and this Mars card is definitely going to be helping you. Okay, so well done for you, Pisces. And yes, there's going to be some craziness that comes up, but because you have this Mars energy, it's going to be helping you to, you know, not only move forward, but knowing that, you know, you can face any challenges that come. So that's from Mars for the month. When we come to your card messages for the first week, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, the energy is in your money zone. You know, it's about joint finances. So I feel, you know, the Nine of Pentacles, the number 9 is about ending. So there could be an ending of you guys, you know, if you've been relying on your partner. Because some of you Pisces, let's be real, can decide, you know, Pisces, the archetype of Pisces is, you know, they're very creative. But when it comes to like doing natural things like going to work, some of you may just don't want to work. You just want to dream. You just want to create. There's nothing wrong in that. But there may be an ending. You know, you or your partner may decide, okay, right, you need to earn some money. You know, it's time to re-earn some money. Some of you have been daydreaming and not really doing anything. I feel some of you are going to decide, okay, this is what I'm creating. I'm going to create this, and, you know, it will bring in money. But make sure you have the love of it. It's all about connecting with your emotions. You know, speaking of mode, we're going to the Moon card, but we're going to the first week still. So definitely your mind is on the money. There's an ending that's coming towards finances, but also I feel there's a new beginning. It feels very fresh, what's going on. I feel some of you could actually gain some money. It could be from an outside source. It could also be from, you know, a project that you're doing. It could also be from your partner, even though there's some of you might be ending, you know, a thing when it comes to your partner, when it comes to finances. But also your partner could actually be bringing in more money, which actually benefits you. It could actually help you concentrate on your creativity. So it starts off really well. When it comes to the second week, we have the Moon card, and we have a new moon, which is in your 8th house. There's a lot of wishing going on for a lot of you Pisces, because if things are not really going your way, because some of you things are actually going your way, but some of you things are not going your way. So if things not going your way, this is actually really great, especially the second week, because I feel some of you Pisces feel very emotional when it's a new moon or a full moon. Some of you could have Pisces moon rising as well. So obviously it could feel really like the intensity could be there. But I feel, you know, I feel a lot of you are going to be doing a lot of like visualization work, a lot of manifestation, affirmations as well. If you are doing any creative project, because I feel creativity coming really strong the second week, this is actually a great thing to do. It will also help ground you. If you are doing a meditation, if you're doing an exercise, this is actually really great, because, you know, we're in the Mercury retrograde with the you know, and the new moon as well. So, you know, and with Mercury retrograde in the houses that is within you, you know, things can just be so emotional and so intense. So I feel it's very important that a lot of you, you know, get in touch with your spiritual practices in any way, and even your creative practice. When we come to the third week of the month, you know, we have the full moon, which is going in your second house, and we have the King of Wands. So even though it is reversed, and I feel that because you are working with the Mars energy, a lot of you are not afraid to really go your own way. There can be also a strange, like I said before, like a ruthlessness. Some of you are removing yourself from something. You've did a realization, and this probably is because of the retrograde that happened. And I feel this is that this is actually to do with, you know, people you're surrounding yourself with. You are removing yourself from it. You're not feeling any way. There may be some arguments along the way as well. Some of you could, you know, and this could be with a fire sign as well. They could be demanding too much from you, or demanding too much from a group, and you've come to realization like, I don't need this shit. I need to move. You know, if there's money to be paid, pay up the money. If, you know, if not, remove yourself. I don't need to say anything else for you, Pisces, but it's very important that you do listen to what's going on. Look at your surroundings is very important. If things are getting very deep, things are getting very, things are just getting very controlling in a way. People are very domineering. If you're in any, I don't know, like WhatsApp groups, for instance, and things just getting a bit too much, remove yourself. But I feel a lot of you are probably thinking about doing this anyway. And also with the new full moon in your second house, this is about you really fixating on your finances too. So that's one of the reasons why there could also be a bit of a, right, I'm going to do this. When we come to the 4th week, the last week, and also we're moving into the sun in Scorpio, which is your 9th house. You've got the Tower cards. Now, when you have the Tower card, it can be catastrophic, to say the least, okay? It's quite a dark card. It's quite, a fiery card. Things can come just at once. And I feel it is because from the 3rd week, some of you guys are moving very quickly, but some of you guys are doing something very drastic. So the drastic could be, you're going to study something very different. You're deciding to be around people that, some of you are in college, because the 9th house is about higher learning. So some of you may decide to study, and you're going to be surrounding yourself with people from different cultures to yourself. Some of the things you guys are studying could be to do with the occult. It could be something completely different. But I do feel that it's going to be something very drastic that's going to be happening. It could be a change in appearance. It could be a change in, some of you I decide to really work on yourself, work on how you speak, work on your hair. It could be anything. But I feel that the beginning of October, ending of October going into November, there's going to be a huge change that a lot of you have initiated from October, and it's going to be happening in November. And it could actually shock you too. It could shock people that are very close to you, but it needs to be done, because you're it's like whenever the seasons are happening, a new month, a new sign, you're a different person. There's a new action that's initiated. And especially if we're going from to the Mars card as well. This is about change. And sometimes the change is very quick. Okay. So Pisces, that was your mini October 2021 reading. If you'd like a full reading, check out the description below where all my details are there. If you could also check out Empath Butterflies Tarot, who does love and general for all the signs. And also don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So thanks very much, Pisces, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care. Bye.